Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new episode of Magic the Gathering Arena here on my YouTube channel. My name is Crazy Peanut, and how are you all doing today? So, in this episode, I'm going to be opening my packages, which I've been having for a very long time, and yeah, because I haven't played a lot of Magic the Gathering lately, I haven't opened the packages or claimed packages. I just started playing literally a few days ago, and I thought, you know what, I do have a lot of packages, why not open them for YouTube to see what's in the new sets as well. I also have a 7,000 coins, so maybe in the future, or maybe next time, I am gonna open other packages as well, or what I was thinking for myself, that I am gonna try to fully complete a specific set. And one of the sets I really like very much at this moment is the Phyrexia set, as you also know from the episodes that I did on YouTube with unpacking a booster box. But unfortunately, I don't have any packages from that set for today. I can buy them, so maybe I will do that later, but I am not sure yet. But first of all, let's see what we have in the Wilds of Eldraine. We got 8 packages, so let's get started. We got, Leyline of Abundance. Leyline of Abundance, your opening hand will begin with the battlefield. Whenever you tap a mana for creature, add an additional mana. Wait, these are one of the ley lines that I also want to have in one of my green decks. Yeah, okay, cool. Legendary Artifact. Ariad's Tempting Apple. What enhancements? Battlefield, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste. Okay. For 2 mana, I can sacrifice it. I gain 3 life. And I can also sacrifice for 2 mana and target opponent loses 3 life. Okay, not bad. So it has some extra abilities for a different card. What was the card named again? I forgot. It was a red card that says that you can gain control of target creature. Man, this is what you get for not playing so long. You forget the names of the cards you have played a lot with. This is an extra ability and also extra mana, because the other one is 3 and this one is 4. So that's nice. Okay. The battlefield, when you pay 1, if you do, you create a young hero role token, attach to the creature you control. Whenever this creature attacks, its toughness is 3 or less, plus put a 1/1 counter on it. Not bad, not bad. Bargain. Suppose bargain up the top 4 cards of your library, then put it to the back of the top of tier of your library in any order and set the rest of your graveyard. You will draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Oh. Tangled Colony. Tangled Colony can block. When he dies, create X, where X is the amount of damage dealt this turn. Okay, yeah, so if this deals 3 damage, you get 3 of those rats. Okay, cool. Nice. Whenever an enchantment ends a battlefield, you may pay 2 from your graveyard to your hand. So, okay, that's in combination with black. Food Golem. Ginger Brute can be blocked, except by creatures with haste. Oh. Wait, Ginger Brute can be blocked this turn? Except by creatures with haste. Oh, so okay, you have to activate his ability with 1 mana. Okay. Defender. Wants damage to each opponent whenever you cast an untap. Okay, not bad. Okay, continue. Package number 2. Let's see what we get. And a Twinning Twins. Except target non-token creature, return it to the battlefield on its own control at the beginning of the next end step. Flying, Vigilance, and Ward. Whenever a red you control becomes blocked, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. So that means a black with a red combination. That's nice. That's very nice. That's for red deck is really good. Nice. Ward 2. Put a 1/1 counter on Toadstool Admirer. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have Vigilance. Nice for a token deck. Very good. Sacrifice 2 enchantments, return from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, maybe. Target opponent discards the card. Create a wicked roll token. Access to one with the creature. Let's see when it gets +1/+1. When this aura puts into the battlefield from your graveyard to the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, you may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast the spell. Okay. Torch. But oh, wait a minute. Torch tower deals to target creature or planeswalker. If the spell was bargained, instead it deals 3 damage to that permanent and you scry 1. If the permanent dealt damage because tower would die instead, exile would die this turn, exile it instead. Okay. Nice. Whoosh. Human Knight. Whenever an instant sorcery spell you control that targets only a single creature, deals damage to that creature, or deals that much damage to each opponent. So, for example, a shock. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, let's see. What's it? Put a permanent card from your graveyard on the top of your library. When he enters the battlefield, draw a card. When Snare Master Sprite enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. When you do, tap target creature and opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. If a permanent with a stun counter would become untapped, remove 1 from it instead. Ah! Oh! So that, okay. So that's also, again, a new ability. So as a battlefield, create a food token. Yeah, sacrifice a food, target player loses 2 life. Ah, okay, nice. What's this? Compulsion. Draw a card, discard a card, draw a card. Sacrifice compulsion, draw a card. Yeah, okay. Well, it could be good though. Definitely in a draw deck. With the what's it called? The Ominous Seas. You know, upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, create a treasure token. Choose another player. That player gains control of target treasure you control, you draw a card. What? Target another player. That player gains control of target treasure you control. Why would you give your treasures to another player? Although it depends when you're playing in a team, maybe against two, for example. That could work, and they need mana, but you don't. That could definitely work. Okay, whenever an enchantment you control put into a graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Moment of Valor. I have seen this one before. Maybe not this picture, but maybe not the art, but I have. Yeah, untap target creature gets indestructible until end of turn. Destroy target creature with 4 or greater. Yeah, from older series. I know this card. I'm using it in some of my decks. Okay, let's see. The Huntsman Redemption. Create a 3/3 beast token. You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Up to 2 target creatures each get +2/+2 and gain trample until end of turn. Not bad, not bad. And so draw a card. Enchanted land. Wait, when? Enchant land. Ah, okay. When player ends battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted land is an island. Okay. Okay, nice. Return target creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Create a young hero roll token attached to it. Creatures you control get +2 to end of turn. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies this turn, create a 1/1 black-red creature token with this creature can block. So this one is good for a red deck, that's for sure. Target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn. Create a royal roll token attached to that creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has ward. Not bad, not bad. Wait, hexproof? Oh yeah, because of the the card. Okay. Okay, when danger enters the battlefield, if it was bargained, create a cursed roll token attached to target creature an opponent controls. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, I like it. Yes, I like it. What's this? Scarecrow. Reach 2/1. Activate. Add 1 mana of any color. Activate only once each turn. Okay, nice. Bloop. Let's see what we. Ooh. Oh, hello there, Leyline of Sanctity. You have hexproof. Yeah, unfortunately, none of my A player with a permanent with hexproof can be the target of spells or abilities your opponent controls. Yeah, that means I have hexproof. That doesn't mean that card has hexproof, or even my creatures, or other enchantments, stuff like that. Artifacts. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it's a good card. Okay. Creatures you control. New creature opponent control -1/-1 until end of turn. When Shroud enters the battlefield, target creature you control and gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, create a food token. And it has reach. Not bad for 4 mana. Frenetic Firebolt deals X damage to target creature, where X is +2 the number of cards in your graveyard that are instant cards, sorcery cards, and or have an adventure. Oh, cool. Okay, so that means if I have 5, it deals 7 damage, where X is +2. Yeah, okay. So, if I have 5 instances of sorceries, that means it will deal 5 damage. X damage to target creature. X is the 2 plus the number of cards. Okay, so that means, if, like I said, if I have 5 cards, it will deal 7 damage. What's this? 1 or more. Each player discards 2 cards. Each player loses 4 life. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Oh man. Well, this one is a double-edged knife. In that case, could work though if your deck is built on it by, for example, sacrificing creatures, stuff like that. When currency enters the battlefield, to create a cursed roll token attached to it. Enchant creature has a base power touch it. Wait. So create a cursed roll token attached to it. That means he's getting that. Oh. No, that's not good. General guide gets +1 and his life and has 2 unknown opponents in the battlefield under your control this turn. Okay. When hopeful villain enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. When hopeful is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, scry 2. And for 3 mana, I can sacrifice it. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Lands you control are every basic land type in addition to their other types. Nice. Okay, target creature gains double strike until end of turn, and he has menace. Okay, that's the second one. This is cute Foxy. Where Fox, a bodyguard, enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 other target non-Fox creature until end of turn. Until Werewolf leaves the battlefield. Sacrifice, you gain 2 life. What's that? Destroy target creature an opponent controls with mana value 2 or less. Create a food token. Create a wicked roll token attached to target creature you control. When it's not to the graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life. Not bad. I know this one. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Scry 1. There's another card of this, and that one doesn't have scry. Spell splitter. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Oh, so in a fairy deck, fairy deck, it's good. Nice. Okay. Plus an additional for each fairy you control. Damn. Nice. And that for 2 mana. Not bad. Let's see if we can get other ley lines. No, unfortunately not. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 1. When you do, create a sorcerer roll token attached to target creature you control. That's 1/1, and has whenever this creature attacks, scry 1. Okay. So the sanctuary. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Whenever you tap an untapped creature and an opponent controls, put a 1 counter on target creature you control. Not bad. It enters the battlefield, scry 2. Sacrifice it, you gain 3 life and draw a card. When Vermin enters the battlefield, create a red token with the creature can block. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Voracious Vermin. Squeak. Ooh, dragon. Dragon Mantle. and when a jungle enters battlefield, enchanted creature has red mana. This creature get so I can use red mana to give him +1/+0. Not bad for more damage. Good with the trample card. As well, and enter the battlefield tapped. As well, and so choose a color. Add mana of the chosen color. Sacrifice it. Return target card that has an adventure from your graveyard to your hand. We already had that one. A dog. When he enters the battlefield, create. So, in this set, there are a lot of red cards I have noticed that have red cards in it. For rats. That's nice. So you can make a combination of. Don't say it. I know the name. Damn it. I forgot. The dual combination of red and black. Damn it. Dual combination of red. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna search it up before I continue. Let me check. Where is my notepad? Where are you? Auto? There it is. Rakdos. That was the one. Rakdos. Oh man. Like I said, I've been away for too long. I really should get back at the game. Ooh, hello. Target player mills 4 cards. Can pause until even to the number of creature of in all graveyards. Okay. Yeah. Sacrifice a creature. You gain 1 life and draw a card. Until it enters the battlefield, create a food token. I got this one already. Okay, what's this? You may play an additional land this turn, and it has reach. Plant. I already have this one as well. When an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. For 3 mana, Slumbering King gets 1/1 to end of turn for each enchantment you control. Not bad. Put a 1/1 counter on the toadstool. Okay, so the next one is gonna be. I'm gonna go for Ixalan. First the regular ones and then the alchemy ones. Let's see. Okay, enchantment. Whenever 1 or more non-token merfolk you control becomes tapped, create a 1/1 with hexproof. The Sorcerer's Spyglass enters the battlefield, look at the opponent's hand, then choose any card and activate abilities. Activated abilities of sorcerers with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Okay, when Deathcap Marionette enters the battlefield, you may mill 2 cards. For strike until end of turn, create a treasure token. Pit of Offerings. It's battlefield. When you enter the battlefield, exile up to 3 target cards from graveyard. Add 1 colorless mana. Add 1 mana of any of the exiled colors. Interesting. When it has enters the battlefield, it explores. So the top card of your library, put that card into your hand if it's a land. Otherwise, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Then put the card back on top. Put the card back or put it into your graveyard. Well, then I prefer to put it back on top. Actually, scry 2, craft with artifact. Exile another target artifact you control or an artifact card from your graveyard. Exile this card, return it transformed, and under its control, craft only as a sorcery. Attacks target creature that flying gains flying until end of turn. Alright. Okay. Good to know. Hidden Necropolis. Battlefield tapped. Sacrifice it. Or discover 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm very much really new to this new thing with with the exploring things, stuff like that. Depending if you comment on your turn, explores, then you may have it become a copy of another creature you control until end of turn. Cool. Bat. Ends battlefield, look at target opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from it until you leave the battlefield. Not bad. So, enchanted creature get +2/+0. When the creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. When Alter Cloud enters the battlefield, create a colorless gnome artifact creature token. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains vigilance until end of turn. And he enters the battlefield, he explores. Tectonic Hazard deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. Not bad. Let's see what we have more. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that card looks amazing. Tapped at mana white or blue until end of turn. Restless Anchorage becomes a 2/3 white and blue bird creature token with flying. It's still a land. Whenever he attacks, create a map token. Sacrifice this artifact. Target creature you control explores. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay, whenever it attacks, create a treasure token. 3/3. Yeah. Whenever Burning Zone Cavalry attacks or blocks while you control a dinosaur, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. +1/+1. That's Dutch. +1/+1. Enchanted creature. Oh, I already have that one. Yeah, I already have that one. Sacrifice Dig Site Conservator. Exile up to 4 target cards from a single graveyard. Activate only as a sorcery. When he dies, you may pay 4. If you do, discover 4. Okay. Exile the top 4 cards of your library until you exile a non-land card with mana value 4 or less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost, or put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Okay. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Child of the Volcano. You descend each time a permanent card is put into a graveyard from anywhere. Alright. To tap 2 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control. Sunset Melta deals 1 damage to each opponent. Activate only. Wait. Tap 2 untapped artifacts and or creatures, and it deals only 1 damage. Damn. Well, that's not great. Ooh. Those arts. I love it. This battlefield, blue or black, becomes a black shark creature with death touch. It's still a land. Whenever it attacks, target player mills 4 cards. So good for a mill deck. So, and it's the battlefield. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Craft with 1 or more dinosaurs. Exile 1 or more dinosaurs from you control and or dinosaur cards from your graveyard. Exile this card, return it transformed. So it's an excellent card, so draft it. Okay. And gets +3/+4 or more permanents in your graveyard. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target pirate you control. So that's an artifact pirate combination. Good. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has whenever this creature attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Equipped pirate, you may pay the equip cost to attach this permanent to target creature you control. Equip only as a sorcery. Alright. Over the Edge. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Target creature you control explores, then it explores again. Nice. Okay. As the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls gets -2, -0 until end of turn. I'm gonna go for the dragon. No, I'm gonna go for this one. First Ixalan. Whoosh. Spirit. Tan Yolom. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target card, artifact or land you control that isn't a creature or token. Until end of turn it becomes a 3/3 spirit creature token with vigilance and double team in its addition to its other types. If it's not a token, draw a duplicate into your hand. Then they both of them lose double team. Okay, that's something new then. Draw a card of you control, explore this turn, seek a Merfolk card instead. Dinosaur. And spell Scry 2, can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less this turn. Find vigilance. Spend this mana only to cast an artifact spell or activate an ability or of an artifact source. Okay. As long as you control an artifact, it gets +1 and has haste. Tap, sacrifice it, discover 4 or add 1 white mana. Bloop. Whoosh. I see a dinosaur. Of course. Starting Intensi. Each player sacrifices X creatures and you gain X life, where X is the spell intensity. All chorus cards you own intensify by 1. Okay. Whenever an attacks, create a map token. Beginning of your end step, if 2 or more artifacts enters the battlefield under your control this turn, conjure a card named Thieving Magpie onto the battlefield. It deals damage to an opponent, draw a card. Descent 4. Ooh, wormy. Filled Cave Worm gets +2/+0 as long as there are 4 more permanents in your graveyard. Target creature gets +1/+3 against flying until end of turn. Untap it. Nice. Reach. Whenever Wingman enters the battlefield, choose 1. Conjure a card named Salvage Stomp into your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it targets a dinosaur you control. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then that creature fights target creature you don't control. Okay, so naturalize. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, and 10,000 moons. Infantry during each other player's untap step. Okay, not bad. When attentive and sun becomes tapped, scry 1. Opponent now enters the battlefield. You must search your library for a basic land card or cave card. Reveal it, then put it on the. Then shuffle and put the card on top. Alright. So 9 packages to go. Let's see what. Ooh, not bad. I like getting those cards. If you were the starting player, this spell cost 1 less to cast. Target opponent reveals each non-land card in their hand with mana value 4 or less. Choose a card revealed this way or a card in their graveyard. Exile that card. Enchanted creature. Deadweight. That's an old card. -2/-2. Exile target creature, vehicle or non-basic land. Scry 1. Non-basic land. That should be better. Depends on what kind of deck they're playing. Draw a card. If mana from a treasure was spent, spell seek a powered card instead. Enchant creature or vehicle. When someone enters the battlefield, you may mill 2 cards. Phantomless Descent. Enchanted permanence gets -X/-0. X is the number of permanence cards in your graveyard. I already have that one. I already have this one as well. Alright. Khans of Tarkir. I think this is also a older set. I think I do have a lot of cards of this one, but I actually never played it. So far I know. Whenever an Narset and attacks, exile up to 4 cards of your library until end of turn. You may cast non-creature spells among those cards without paying their mana costs. Okay, raid. When Mardu Pierce enters the battlefield, if you attack this turn, it deals 2 damage to any target. So this is a this is a secondary. If you attack this turn, second main phase. That was a prowess. This is just a bear. Also, bear. Mardu attacks. Target creature can block. Awaken the bear. Get 3/3 against trample until end of turn. Ooh. Abomination of Godul and deals combat damage to player. You may draw a card, discard. You do discard a card. Firehoof Cavalry gets +2/+turn against trample until end of turn for 4 mana with red. Ooh, hello Sorin. To understand creatures you control, gain +1/+0 and gain lifelink. Create a 2/2 black vampire creature token with flying, and you get an emblem. You get an emblem with at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep that player sacrifices a creature. I like it. When Terminated Hordemate enters the battlefield, if you attack this turn, return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Mardu Hateblade gains Death Touch until end of turn. Outlast. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Outlast only as a sorcery. Put a 1/1 counter. Wait, what? Each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has reach. Oh, nice. Creatures your opponent control get -5 until end of turn and draw a card. When if a map ends battlefield. Oh no, I don't have it. Or another creature you control get +3/+0 until end of turn. Morph. Yeah, I know that. That's. Yeah, I have a lot of trouble with that because I didn't understand it in the past. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Warrior creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Good. Let's see. We have High Sentinel's Arson gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the 1/1 counter on it. So in combination with that other card, it's nice. Destroy target creature delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting the spell pays for 1. Then why just not use murder? Because that's 2 mana less and you don't have to exile cards from your graveyard. Although maybe an exile deck that can work. You want to look at the top card of your library and at face down creatures you don't control anytime. Flying morph, defender morph, flying. Put 2/1 counters on target creature and untap it. Okay, so first of all, Murders at Karlov Manor. So far, I like the decks. I like the new sets. Okay, enchanted creature gets +2 as long as there is it's a detective you control. Otherwise, it gets a base power and toughness and can't block detectives. Wait. Who control detectives? Okay, yeah. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn and investigate. Sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. Whenever Underwater Crocodile deals combat damage to a player, investigate. Investigate, create a colorless clue artifact token, sacrifice this creature, this artifact, draw a card. You may cast this card face down for 3 as a 2/2 with Ward 2. Turn it face up anytime for its disguise cost. Okay. Nice. Okay. The owner of the target spell or non-land permanent puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Huh. When Gadget Technician enters the battlefield is turned face up, create a 1/1 colorless trophy artifact creature token with flying and a disguise again. Flying and disguise. When Museum Night Watch dies, create a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. To solve, you gain 5 or more life this turn. If unsolved, solve at the beginning of your end step. Alright, you may choose not to untap Hedge Whisperer during your untap step. Why would I not do that? 3 mana, tap it, collect evidence 4. To collect evidence 4, exile cards with 2/4 or greater from your graveyard. Target land you control becomes a 5/5 green plant. Boar creature token with haste for as long as it remains tapped. Still a land, activate only as a sorcery. Alright. Disguises, bubble smoke is turned face up. Put 4 1/1 counters on it. Wow. Okay. Whenever Hasna Vigilant enters the battlefield or attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control with power 2 or less. To end of turn, you may look at the face down creatures you don't control anytime. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may collect evidence 6. This spell costs 2 less to cast if evidence was collected. Target creature you control gets +2/+0 until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, Market Watch Phantom gains flying until end of turn. Okay, this one I already had. Final one from the regular set. And after that, the Alchemy. Poof! Shadowy Backstreet. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, surveil 1. Look at some card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. When Surveillance Monitor enters the battlefield, you may collect evidence 4. When you collect evidence, create a 1/1 with creature with flying. Galvanize deals 3 damage to target creature. If you draw 2 or more cards this turn, it deals 5 damage to that creature instead. So in combination with the draw deck, that could be nice. At the beginning of your end step, if a face-down creature entered the battlefield under your control this turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Add 1 mana. Okay. Whenever equip the creature get +1/+1 and a vigilance and has 3 mana. Tap target creature. Sacrifice runs, draw a card. Destroy target artifact. Yeah, make your move. This is an old card, but different name. With power. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or a creature with power 4 or greater. Okay, whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, Rot Farms, Mortificate, get swell. Whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, Rot Farm, Mortipede gets +1/+0 against menace and lifelink until end of turn. Wow, that was a lot. When Cold Cracker dies, investigate. Oh, 3 packages left. Crackling Observer. Whenever it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals each non-land card in their hand. You choose one of those cards and exile it. When he leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner seeks a non-land card with lesser mana value than the exiled card. Ooh. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. Damage isn't removed from creature during the cleanup step. Really? To solve? 3 or more creatures are damaged. Whenever you attacked with 1 or more creatures, this case deals that much damage divided as you choose amongst any number of targets. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. What's this? Fanatical Strength. Target creature gets +3 and +3 and gains trample until end of turn. Whenever Scar of the Scene enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token. When you sacrifice an artifact, choose a creature card in your hand or a creature you control. It perpetually gets +1/+0. Creatures are not removed from cards that change zones. Okay, Perpetual, that's something new for me. Maybe someone can help me explain in the comments down below, because I kind of don't understand that yet. Whenever another detective enters the battlefield under your control, and whenever a detective you control is turned face up, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. This spell can't be countered. This includes by the ward abilities. Target creature gets -X until end of turn. Wait, this includes by the ward ability. So even if you have ward, the spell cannot be countered. Do I say that correctly? Because it definitely looks that way. Okay, that's a nice card. Discard a card from Relics of the What? Oh, that's a spell book with 10 different cards. Twice, then put one of those cards into the battlefield tapped. Ah, yeah. Okay. It's Azorius, Boros, Dimir, Golgari, Gruul, Izet, Orzhov, Rakdos, Selesnya, and Simic. Okay, nice. So, for example, when you're playing a 2 or 3 color deck, it's very useful, this card. And for 3 mana, it's not bad. Whenever it enters the battlefield or is turned face up, this is X damage to target opponent, where X is the number of non-creature spells you've casted since the beginning of your last turn. Flying Disguise, what's this? Disguise, when turned face up, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one into your hand and the other one into your graveyard. Ooh. When he enters the battlefield, you may choose a creature card in your hand. If you do, that card perpetually gains incorporates. A card incorporated this way costs 1 more to cast, and it's white in addition to its other colors. And gains whenever you cast a spell, create a 2/2 white and blue creature. Multicolor creature you control get +1/+1. Haste. Red Herring attacks each combat if able. Sacrifice Red Herring, draw a card. This spell costs 2 less to cast if a creature card was put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Draw a card and investigate. Oh, we're arriving at the final package, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got in this one. A kitty! I want to see kitty. Oh, nice. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle. It perpetually becomes a clue artifact in addition to its other types and gains 2. Sacrifice this permanent, draw a card. Okay, 6/5, 6 mana trample, basic land cycling. Yeah, discard this card, reveal your search your library for a basic land card. Okay, yeah. Haste, I already had that one. Okay, this is the final reasonable doubt. Counter target by 2. Suspect to one target. A suspected creature has menace and can't block. Okay, so yeah, this card is also a double-edged knife. Okay, let's see. And then create a 2/2. All right. Well, I am actually very interested to get more packages. But first of all, I am going to try to get a lot of packages from Phyrexia, because I really want to have that set complete without buying or using any of my cards. Any of these cards, the wild cards. So I prefer to just buy packages, do some dailies. Like I said, this is going to be a random Monday game opening, stuff like that. So this will not be coming back every week or every month. It's just going to be a random. I'm also having a lot of different games that I'm playing and that I want to play for the Monday. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So for everyone, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you guys all in the next episode and also in another, or maybe even the same series, because I also, as everyone know, have a second account and I'm gonna try to do maybe there the same as this one. Bye bye, take care, stay safe, and see you all next time.